okay.
Yeah, cool.
Since I met her, and she asked me about cannabis, and I explained her how I found out what's cannabis, because my mother who born me, she used it for hair blood, and she used it for skin also. And my first time to see marijuana was from my mother. And from there my mother explained, no, my son, this is a medicine. It's not only something just to smoke.
Yeah.
And from there, when I was 14 years old, is the year that I started smoking it till today. I never faced any consequence about maybe mentality or whatever, but people, they're against marijuana because they say if you smoke, you get crazy. Not.
Yeah, no.
You smoke marijuana to heal your blood,
Yes.
to keep you strong, and to bring your memory back.
And to make a meditation.
You see?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
But now, since 125 years, never yet legalized marijuana in Namibia. We need it. 3 months ago, I was in custody for marijuana case, and even they take a photo of me and the man, and they put in Namib time, and they spoil our face, the whole world.
And even to the Facebook, our
Yeah,
face,
they destroy people's lives, no? Because they're branding you criminals. And this way people have no ability to then get jobs. You know, when you apply for a job, there's a stigma surrounding it.
Exactly.
That's why most like wherever we go, everybody say, those guys, and ask them, what did we done? They say no, because you were on a move of healing yourself, and the government couldn't like to heal yourself. They want us to go to the hospital to give us those tablets.
Exactly.
And those whatever they got, how they call that one?
The injection.
I mean that one. The people that drink for chest camera, they call it.
The cough. But this is just drugs.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
This
So they want
is
us.
just legal drugs.
You see.
Legal drugs, but now they put 50% cocaine.
Yeah.
It's not alcohol, but 50% cocaine.
Also, this is the thing, though. People go like, "Oh my goodness, cannabis is a drug." You know, it's a plant.
Exactly.
It's a plant that has medicinal value.
Exactly.
It's a plant that has spiritual significance.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
it's a plant that's been used by indigenous traditions all over the world. And then, in comparison, when you go to the pharmacy, people buy cough medicines for their children. Those cough medicines, you know, and the pain medicines, they have heroin inside, they have cocaine inside, they have amphetamines inside. No one blinks, you know, no one even wonders to look at the side effects or to look at the ingredients, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
So this is why this education is really important, you know, and so this is also why we're doing this. This is why I'm here today with Ras Kambonde and Banda. They are from the Kavango, which is in the north of Namibia, and we are here to establish, you know, the history of cannabis in Namibia. And there is a history in the Kavango region, isn't there?
Big.
So maybe you tell us a little bit how the people use it, and is it quite widely used in the Kavango?
Okay, in Kavango they use like this. They use like this for the livestock also. It needed.
No.
It also for the human it also needed.
No.
Yes, I told that they use it in different way. Either they bath with it,
No.
either they boil and drink, either they smoke it, either they only like on the plant in their house by looking at it.
Yeah, and it keeps the flies away.
Since yeah.
My grandmother, she was planting this to keep the flies away.
Exactly.
That's why my father he began to grow it, because when you see his wife was into that about the high blood pressure, I told you.
Yeah.
And my father used to plant it in our field. We would plow Mahango.
Yeah.
And then there's a place that there's 6 plants. And he just said to me, no, it's just for your mother to heal. And we used to harvest it. Yeah. In after 2 months, we harvest. Now that moment is where I start to find out that these things are good things. Because I began from my family.
No.
Yeah, not maybe from wherever, no, just from home.
Yeah.
It's where I began to know marijuana and to know how to use marijuana and why I have to use marijuana.
No.
So there's a big reason. That's
And
why.
that knowledge comes from the mothers, no?
Yes.
It's the women, they have that
Yes, I
knowledge,
told you.
the mothers, the nurturers.
Yes, I told you that day, I found myself a matchbox in my room. Nangura, my sister, she was young, and she take that box, bring it to my room. Me, I was there, and one of our brothers, he came in my room and take the box, go show mama. So the son smoking. So no, this is my medicine. This is my medicine. Nangura, the one who take it to my mother's home, to my room. And like that time I could not do anything about it.
That is my cannabis.
You see.
That is my America.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So tell me, up in the Kavango, people are growing, a lot of people?
And the car.
Okay, as for instance, just let me try to say, those people maybe like me is a user.
Yeah.
Like me is a user. I can grow, but it's not maybe if we grow. We only grow mahango, million years. And those are the only food that we can eat.
Yeah.
You know, once here there is not allowed even for us to grow.
Yeah.
If I grow here, which means it comes another story. But now which means we don't grow, but us ourselves, we grow.
You grow it.
Yeah.
And tell me, people are giving it to the livestock also?
Yeah, exactly.
I said
The cattle,
goats,
things,
Yeah.
everything. Because those one when we get us cannabis, put in water, we mix it. You know, when we mix that green, the water will become green.
Yeah.
Then all with the leaves and the green, the green water we put in where they used to
in a canoe.
In a canoe where they used to drink.
Okay. So you
But
give
now,
them like a tea.
Yes.
Now,
the animals, okay.
the grass we put them in another canoe for them to come and eat. Like how we put the salt.
Okay.
That is how.
So they're getting medicine and nutrition, the animals.
Exactly.
Yeah, we treat them well.
Nice.
Yeah.
And to grow cannabis in my tribe is not hard. In my tribe is culture. Because as I said, my father himself, my mother is from Angola. I born in Namibia.
Yeah.
So they come with that culture, you know.
Exactly.
So because they know themselves that we can't live without cannabis.
Yeah.
Because they know already that it can help anyone.
And as humanity, we've been traveling with this plant, always throughout the whole world.
Yeah.
People have planted this.
It's like that.
Because like us, when we are born in Namibia, but we go in Angola, where our whole family where they there you are going to get a field, a lot of cannabis.
Big field.
You just go, like you see these grasses. I go there, you can tell me which one you want to pick yourself and what.
It grows like
just like
the
weeds.
Like the weeds.
Like that. It's hard to grow.
But now here we can't manage to do this thing.
No.
Yeah,
and this is what's strange now. So now, because you have that culture that came down from Angola, you know, and I mean that's the thing. No, we talk about these imaginary countries. This was all one country, you know, before like colonization came and Europeans decided to carve up, you know. But so there is this history of cannabis, and so now. But so now, because I know in Angola they grow very good weed, you know, and then
like if you come to Malanji,
they have good,
Malanji, because
the Angolan, it's
North
very
of Angola.
good seeds, you know, and also in Africa we have very good strains of cannabis, you know. They have they discover now more and more, you know, the African strains are, you know, more superior than other strains in terms of their medicinal value. But so you guys are from the north, and that comes, you know, from Angola, that came down to the Kavango regions. But then even, you know, I went here to the Kuizeb, you know, I grew up here in the Kuizeb, here into the desert. And the top nuts, the Nama people also, you know, they also have a history, you know, they were telling me exactly the same thing. They were saying, you know, we make tea, you know, and then we give to the people to drink. You know, we make powder for the children when they're teething, and we mix with other herbs. You know, I drove to the Kalahari, there to the border of Botswana, and the San people, the same, you know. They were saying we mix with like ostrich, you know, shells and other plants, and they make powder to make tea. So all over Namibia, no, different indigenous tribal peoples at different times, everyone has been using this plant. No, so we have a history of cannabis use in Namibia.
Exactly.
It's most what I have to tell the world, please, if you somebody smoke marijuana, don't scare about him. Welcome to him. He's a good man or he's a good woman. So
come visit Namibia and come try the
people smoke marijuana. Their mentality, they come calm and feel about each other, you know, like when you take a powder, what you think like you are huge.
Ego. It's
you know,
the ego.
But when you take a spliff, you come down to the nature,
Yes.
And to think
You see?
how supposed to be
Yes.
for people.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes, and you know also in the traditions all over the world there's a goddess, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
Santa Maria is the goddess
Santa
of
Maria.
cannabis.
Santa Maria.
You know, so there's a connection to nature, there's a spiritual element to it, you know, people use it, it's like the Rastafari,
Yes,
you
they
know.
do, yeah.
There is like the spiritual sacrament, and many people, you know, the Sufis, for example, you know, they are from, they use so they are from like where India is, you know, like Asian side.
Asian side.
And so they use this drink that they make from cannabis, and then they use it also to connect to the gods, you know, to connect to their spiritual lineages.
Yes.
Exactly. Now, like what I found in Maribu, it's made from cannabis.
No.
Maribu. This is Maribu is made from
Coconut, they put some little herb.
coconut.
Ah.
Yeah, they put coconut.
Yeah.
And this is what America. What is coconut? America.
Chronic.
Blue cheese and chronic.
Okay.
They mix it together. They make maribas.
Ah.
This drink, people were drinking it.
Yeah.
That thing's mixed. They do. All of them,
Okay.
but now they only put the coconut
Yeah.
to make it soft.
Okay.
Yeah, that is
Ah.
how they make it. And Maribu is made from Jamaica.
No.
Yeah,
And in Namibia, we don't want cocaine to be in Namibia.
No.
In Namibia, we want marijuana to be grown in Namibia,
Exactly.
just like the way we are born in Namibia.
Exactly. It's
Exactly.
our birthright now. It's
Yes.
our human rights, you know,
Yes.
and we need to honor the history also, you know.
Yes.
There's recipes, like people know, okay, I have asthma, I make the tea. You
Yeah.
know, many of the also like from the Rastas from up in Ovambuland that I spoke to, you know, they all know the recipes of you make the tea if someone has asthma, you know, and you make like 6 liters and then that person drinks the tea every day, you know, for like so many days, and this helps the asthma.
Exactly.
You know, there's like for the skin conditions.
All about.
Yeah, all about it.
Another sister. In this year, beginning of this year,
Exactly.
she like here.
Yeah.
She stayed in Cannabis. They
Advocacy.
found her with a plant in a house, and she tell the court that no, I'm not taking it for crime. I'm taking it for medicine, because I have my people that were coming from me for asthma, skin cancer.
Yeah.
Those one, I grow it and I make oil for them.
Exactly.
To do the put on the skin,
Yeah.
and other they drink it. As you said,
Yeah.
in Swakopmund.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.